Sir Eldred was known for his courage. His name echoed through the halls of the kingdom, a symbol of hope and valor. From the youngest squire to the oldest knight, everyone admired his unwavering bravery and steadfast dedication to protecting the realm. Tales of his heroic deeds spread far and wide, inspiring many to follow in his footsteps. He was a knight of the highest order, always ready to defend his kingdom, whether it was riding through dense forests, patrolling the borders on horseback, or standing guard with his sword and shield. Sir Eldred was ever vigilant. His presence alone was enough to deter many would-be invaders, and his reputation as a formidable warrior was well earned. With his shining armor and trusty sword, he faced every danger with unwavering bravery. From fierce battles against marauding bandits to defending the kingdom from dark sorcery, Sir Eldred never wavered. His armor gleamed in the sunlight, a beacon of hope for his allies and a warning to his enemies. Each swing of his sword was precise, each move calculated, showcasing his years of training and experience. But Sir Eldred had a secret, a gentle heart that beat beneath his armor. Despite his fierce exterior, he was known for his kindness and compassion. He often removed his helmet to reveal a gentle smile, offering words of encouragement to those in need. His kind expression was a stark contrast to the fierce warrior he became in battle, showing that true strength lies not just in physical prowess but in the goodness of one's heart. One day, while training in the forest, a butterfly landed on his shoulder. The forest was his sanctuary, a place where he could hone his skills and find peace amidst the chaos of his duties. As he practiced his swordsmanship, the delicate creature chose him as its perch, a moment of unexpected tranquility in his rigorous routine. It shimmered with colors he had never seen before. The butterfly's wings sparkled in the dappled sunlight, displaying hues of blue, green and gold that seemed almost otherworldly. Sir Eldred marveled at the beauty of this tiny creature, its presence a reminder of the wonders of nature that often went unnoticed in his life of duty and battle. This was no ordinary butterfly, it pulsed with a magical aura. Sir Eldred was mesmerized. The air around it seemed to shimmer with an ethereal glow, and he felt a strange sense of calm wash over him. He realized that this butterfly was special, perhaps even enchanted, and its appearance was no mere coincidence. It was as if fate had brought them together at that very moment. He knew this butterfly was special and vowed to protect it. Sir Eldred gently cupped the butterfly in his hands, feeling its delicate wings brush against his fingers. He made a silent promise to safeguard this magical creature, understanding that its presence held a deeper significance. With renewed determination, he looked at the butterfly, knowing that his journey was about to take an unexpected turn, one that would test not only his strength but also his heart. The butterfly, which Sir Eldred named Celeste, became his constant companion. It followed him everywhere, a vibrant flutter of color in the night's wake. Celeste would dance around him as he trained, alighting softly on his shoulder during moments of rest. Their bond deepened with each passing day. Sir Eldred found solace in Celeste's presence. The butterfly's magic seemed to soothe his worries, reminding him of the beauty that existed even amidst the harsh realities of knighthood. The kingdom was prosperous, but whispers of war began to spread like wildfire. A neighboring land, envious of their peace, was planning an attack. Fear and uncertainty gripped the hearts of the people. Sir Eldred, ever vigilant, prepared for battle. He knew his duty was to protect his people. Yet, a pang of worry resonated within him. What if Celeste, his precious butterfly, was caught in the crossfire? The enemy arrived at dawn, their dark figures swarming the kingdom like a plague of locusts. The once serene landscape was now a battlefield, the air thick with tension and the promise of imminent violence. The villagers, who had been peacefully going about their morning routines, were caught off guard, their faces etched with fear and confusion as the enemy forces advanced relentlessly. The sky filled with fiery arrows, turning the peaceful morning into a scene of chaos and destruction. The arrows rained down like a deadly storm, setting rooftops ablaze and sending villagers scrambling for cover. The once vibrant village was quickly engulfed in flames, the crackling of burning wood and the cries of the terrified inhabitants creating a symphony of despair. Sir Eldred fought bravely, his sword a blur as he defended his people. His armor gleamed in the firelight, a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. He moved with the grace and precision of a seasoned warrior, each swing of his sword a testament to his skill and determination. The enemy soldiers fell before him, but their numbers seemed endless, a relentless tide threatening to overwhelm him. Suddenly, he realized with a jolt that Celeste was nowhere to be seen. Panic surged through him. Celeste, the young squire who had been by his side through countless battles, was missing. His mind raced with possibilities, each more terrifying than the last. Had she been captured, injured, or worse? The thought of losing her was unbearable, and he knew he had to find her, no matter the cost. He had to find Celeste. With renewed determination, Sir Eldred pushed forward, his eyes scanning the battlefield for any sign of her. The chaos around him seemed to fade into the background as his focus narrowed to a single goal, finding Celeste and ensuring her safety. He called out her name, his voice hoarse with desperation, but there was no response. His heart pounded in his chest as he fought his way through the chaos, desperate to reach his tiny friend. The battlefield was a maze of burning debris and clashing swords, but Sir Eldred pressed on, driven by a fierce determination. He dodged arrows and parried blows, his mind focused solely on finding Celeste. Each step brought him closer to the heart of the battle, where the fighting was fiercest and the danger greatest. But Sir Eldred knew that he would not rest until he had found her, no matter the cost. Section 5. Wings of Shimmering Light. Sir Eldred found Celeste near their usual spot in the forest, but the peaceful haven had been transformed. Flames danced menacingly close, threatening to engulf the delicate butterfly. He charged towards Celeste, his heart pounding, but just as the flames were about to engulf the butterfly, something extraordinary happened. Celeste's wings began to glow, radiating an intense magical light. Section 6. Courage Ignited. The light from Celeste's wings intensified, forming a protective barrier around them. The flames, as if repelled by an unseen force, parted around the shimmering sphere. Sir Eldred watched in awe. His small, delicate Celeste had saved him. He had risked his life for Celeste, but it was the tiny butterfly who had shown extraordinary courage, protecting him from the inferno. As the flames subsided and the enemy retreated, Sir Eldred realized that courage came in all forms, big and small. Section 7. The Butterfly's Whisper. "We are braver than we think," a voice whispered. Sir Eldred was taken aback. It was Celeste, the magical butterfly had spoken. Her voice, though soft, carried a wisdom that resonated deep within him. He looked at Celeste with newfound respect. The butterfly, his tiny protector, had taught him a valuable lesson. True courage was not about size or strength, but about the will to protect what you loved, no matter the cost. Section 8. Hope Endures. In the heart of a kingdom once vibrant and full of life now lay ruins and echoes of a past that seemed almost forgotten. The land was scarred, the people weary, but amidst the desolation, a whisper of hope began to spread. News of Celeste's magic spread throughout the ravaged kingdom. The villagers, who had once felt the weight of despair, now spoke of miracles and the promise of a brighter future. Conversations buzzed with excitement, and the air was filled with a renewed sense of purpose. The people, inspired by the butterfly's bravery, found the strength to rebuild their lives. They gathered in groups, sharing stories of Celeste's courage, and began to reconstruct their homes and their community. Brick by brick, they worked tirelessly, their spirits lifted by the thought that they were not alone in their struggle. Celeste had become a symbol of hope, a testament to the fact that even in the darkest of times, light could prevail. Her delicate wings, shimmering in the sunlight, reminded everyone that beauty and strength could emerge from the most unlikely places. She fluttered from flower to flower, her presence a gentle reminder of resilience and the power of belief. Sir Eldred, forever changed by his bond with Celeste, continued to protect his kingdom, his heart filled with newfound courage and hope. He patrolled the villages with a determined look, his armor gleaming in the sunlight. The villagers looked up to him, seeing in him the embodiment of the hope that Celeste had brought into their lives. Celeste was always by his side, a reminder that even the smallest creature could make a difference. She would often land on his shoulder, her presence a comforting and inspiring force. Together they faced the challenges of their world, proving that hope, no matter how small, could endure and transform even the most broken of places. Section 9. A Bond Unbreakable. Sir Eldred and Celeste, the brave knight and the magical butterfly, became a legend. Their story passed down through generations. Their tale reminded everyone that courage and hope could bloom even in the most unexpected places. And so Sir Eldred, the bravest knight, learned the most valuable lesson from the smallest, most delicate creature. True courage resided not in size or strength, but in the unwavering will to protect, to hope, and to love.